Alright there, it's your mate Yorkie here. Welcoming you back to Baldur's Gate 3 on our afternoon adventures. Well, we've sorted out the hag and the druids and the druids and tieflings, the goblins. I think it's about time to move on. According to what Halcyon said, we're best off going through the Underdark. Looks like there's a whole lot of stuff here. I'll just look right over there. You can go there. And that's Dwarf's Point. A son of Saloon fell here in dark below, and we sealed his grave with her holy glow. May the full moon never touch the stars once more. May darkness never conquer the moon-maid's door. A note is scrawled in the margins. Found the door under the temple. Think the moon's turned, but which way? A cluster of stars and lunar faces are sketched beneath. May the full moon never touch the stars once more. May the darkness never conquer the moon-maid's door. I'll ignore that one, it's only 5 to 1.
I'll take that. Nothing.
What have we got here? One, I once met a wizard in Tamar. I went and corrected my grammar. He said I can't cast no spell till I enunciate it well, so I beat him to death with the hammer. We got here, boys. Ha! Book of poems, it says. Pretty roll more like. You know how poems make you feel stuff? Well, this one time I was dreaming about this ogre, right? And he was huge, ran straight at me, and I gave him the biggest kick to the nadgers. Woke up smiling, I did. Is that a poem or no? I suppose. Fork loin. Red apple. All chickens. A lot of food over here. I'm overburdened a long way. What is that anyway? Now, sort by weight. Girl, you can have all the heavy junk. What's that? Metal shield. We'll then give it over a bit more. Let's drop some of this, I think. Actually, no. Sort by weight.
What now?
Alright, everyone's happy with what they're carrying right now.
Never a dull moment. One day I'll catch a break.
Few more gobbles through here. Guess we ain't quite eliminated them then. Right.
Nothing will stand in my way. Cutting to the chase. These boots have seen everything.
Boots? We got spider legs, mate. Didn't you notice? Ah. Ah, yeah. You can't climb. You climbed before. Oh, God! That sucked. Have some of that.
Coming through.
You're done.
Covered.
Oh, there's one up top too. Mmm. I'm at risk of going down. There's a whole bunch of them. I didn't realise there's so many left.
Delicious. No choice but to keep going. I'll strike you down.
Don't care about the walls anymore.
Making my move.
God,
Down.
it's hot in here.
Where else is there? It's you, isn't it? Oh, you're right there. Duh. There you go. Don't care about that. You'll have that, Astarion. We don't care about the bow, though. When are we going to get up there? Oh, I see.
You were unable to speak.
I'm not trying to speak, I'm trying to kill it.
Don't waste a step.
Got more of these drunkards up here.
Survival is all that matters. Let's get this over.
Well, well. Look what we have.
Don't care about that. Don't care about that.
Never wanted the easy path.
Nothing that way by the look of it.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Read. Few try to understand the weave, a true pity for they would. I think I've seen that. I think I might have seen that as well. Now. Are those all Ardum Crow because by any chance? Yes.
For me.
That wall's dangerously weak.
It is. Sturdy. Dangerously weak, but no. Alright, never mind then.
What's hiding here?
Torch. Not something I really care about. Oh, it's those two. Ah. Yeah, they're probably not very happy right now. Your old absolute nonsense didn't work out so good in the end, did it?
No escape.
The blade will not bend. Coming through.
Never a dull moment.
That's too far away. Definitely too far away. Can't reach him. Then we just hold.
Watch this.
He'll be going down.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. What do I have to lose?
There you go.
Have to keep going.
What's that? Chainmail? Heavy armor? She might want it, I don't know. Acid vial. I don't think we cared about the longsword.
What's inside?
Right, what else have we got? Nothing in here by the look of it. I keep hearing something.
Let's have a look.
But I'm not seeing anything, so maybe it's just background effects. Right, through the heavy oak doors. Taken all that on, we have not taken this on. Right, first up, a stallion.
Don't touch me. Simple.
And it's already plus 10, I don't need to add anything else. A 1 fails, everything else is a success.
Let's go.
There's another door here. Oh, okay, so we've got a key for that. And, Palmer. Looks like a problem. Thief! Yeah, well.
Theft has been reported, and it seems you're the only suspect.
I'm the only one alive here
Step
apart from that.
wisely.
Do you really want to go down this road with me? That's... No. They're not being intimidated by that. I'll roll again. Oh, might do. Yep.
You may have talked your way out of this one, but there will be no repeat performance.
That's fine. Let's not worry about stuff in here. I don't really want to fight that right now.
You've wandered into a forbidden area.
Oh.
You sense it might be time to leave.
Blade at the ready.
It's not humanoid, okay.
Vandalizing someone else's belongings wasn't your wisest.
Commence battle. Acid arrow.
Go on.
Can summon an intangible spirit each turn. Okay. Got out of the grease. Ah, ice arrow. Ice arrow.
No holding back.
You're pretty much out of spells, it seems. So... you don't have enough of an action? Really? Okay. Well, you, my friend.
time.
Yes, it is, Carla. Lacerate. Main hand attack. There it is. Not what I wanted to be carrying. Let me do the alchemy first, though. Bone cap vitriol. Ashes. Dagger root. Salts. Mugwort. Rogue's morsel. Sublimates. Autumn crocus. Coatings. Potions. None of that I really want. Coatings though. Basic poison, we'll do that. I can always sell it. Right. Sort by weight. Drop. Drop. What's this? It's better than the shield you're wearing, actually. So, drop that.
At the ready.
I don't need any food or anything either, so there's probably... There's basic poison.
For more.
Scroll of burning hands. Anything?
That might be worth a look.
What am I? Something over here. It's a pouch. Padlock key. Ooh. This necklace allows the wearer to cast Misty Step. Don't know what Misty Step is. We'll take it. So I read. Oh, we've done that. Right. Now down here.
That's curious. Huh, I'll give it a shot.
Rocky crevice. Can we do anything? Yes. Ah! Okay. I guess into that room, which we don't need to do. At least I don't think we need to do. Here's the temple. Now...
Stars and the full moon. Is this what that dwarf's poem was talking about?
It looks like it. What if we move that round there? So that light's all on this stuff.
This goes very far down.
'Cause it said starlight will never hit the moon or something, didn't it? So, yeah. Okay. What's this? Lever? Oh. I'll open that. Okay. I don't remember telling you a lot to stay back there. Where are you? Oh, because I went through the crevice, I get it. Looks like we're here, then a ladder. Hell of a climb.
Not much time in the Underdark.
Some. And you? Seems a perfect hunting ground for, you know.
Perfect. You tried drinking an Earth Elemental's blood.
I think before we go any further, we should look to do a full camp.
What's up
Whoa.
for discussion?
Yes, my friend? I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
Okay. How do you find the camp?
Finding is my job, my friend. If there's anything in the world worth knowing, I assure you, I do.
What do you know about mind flayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know?
I know
Quite
that.
shocking. The Druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
Yeah, and they're parasites. Do you know anything about them?
As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you?
Because they got one in my noggin. My flare plant growing in lava in my brain.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
Yeah, if only your disbelief could alter facts,
If
mate.
what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now.
Except
You?
I'm not.
Infected by a mind flare? Huh, ridiculous. Isn't it?
Examine me and find out for yourself.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet gods!
I want rid of this thing by any means
If
necessary.
we managed it, we'd have a specimen of incredible rarity on our hands. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
You get on with it, why don't you? Let me just check something quickly. Right, you seem to be the only one who needs to talk, I think. So, let's go rest. Health camp supplies to restore all hit points. Hello.
I promised I'd be back.
You did.
Don't worry. I have things under control.
You're the one who tried to tell me to use the mind flayer. It seems to work for Astarion, but I'm not
I
convinced.
see you've been using the powers the tadpole
Well,
gives
Astarion
you.
has.
Good. But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't.
No, he couldn't.
You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
Well, I'm not going to deal with that devil. Tell me who you are.
It's complicated. But I'm an adventurer. Just like you. Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. But to do that, we'll need to think beyond local healers. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Halsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
Death compared to being infected by a mind flayer's parasite that's going to turn me into mind flayer. I'm not sure it's a worse alternative, to be honest. How do I destroy the source of magic?
I am not sure yet. To find the answers, we must first find the source. These parasites are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god.
I don't.
That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading.
Yeah, they're crazy.
The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
So how is it that you protect me?
I have powers of my own. Unique powers. But know that we are alike. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded.
Well, you didn't, did you?
Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil.
If I believe you, then that's
If we
good,
work
but...
together, we may turn this around. Hells, they need me. I have to go.
What is going on over there?
The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back.
Ah.
I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down.
You need some help with your fight?
You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
Do I believe you yet, though? Seems to be doing a house, Astarion some good, but... he's a vampire anyway.
Amicus and it.
5,800 to get to level 6.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
What have you got there, Scratch?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Thank you. Pet him. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Rolo, you got some news?
My friend! How do you fare?
Has your research shown up anything that might be useful? It might help with this parasite problem. I'll try anything. I'm not sure I trust this dream shifter yet.
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable.
Okay.
It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
Sounds dangerous, but I'll try it. Sounds really dangerous. Do it.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins
That doesn't
to
seem like a
prod
needle. I mean,
uncertainly
knitting
with the
needle, maybe. Let him
The
carry
needle
on.
finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns and begins to push.
Okay.
Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
I think I have it!
The
think
needle
you have the optic
seesaws
nerve.
back and forth, plucking the nerve like a heartstring.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
Go
Volo
on, then.
carefully withdraws
You'll get
the
into this
needle
thing.
from your eye, then reaching into his bag.
Absolutely
he
ice
produces
pick.
an
Oh,
ice pick.
it's worth a try. What could go wrong other than death?
Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now, don't move.
Okay.
Cold metal presses against the skin beneath your brow. And then tap, tap, stab.
Ooh.
I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
That's my eye down there.
Drat.
He pauses,
Drat!
looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
Am I dead? I can't be dead. No, I'm not dead. I'm one-eyed. Great.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage.
Cosmetic? You plucked my bloody eye out.
Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state.
I noticed. Thanks to you.
I can't help but feel partly responsible.
Partly.
Perhaps there is something more I can do.
Uh-huh. There better be. It's a stone eye. Hey, Will, I'm joining you.
A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you.
Are you
I'm
off?
sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
Save condition. See invisibility? Permanent. Can see invisible within 30 feet. Ah. I've got some mugwort here. Okay. That's Halsing. Well, we seem to disprove one thing the visitor said, which is that attempts to remove the eye, not the eye, the thing, would be fatal to me. It certainly wasn't fatal, was it? It didn't work at all. That's a stallion. That's Gale. Do you need some stuff? Because I'm carrying too much, Gale. Do you need some something to feed your hunger? There's Withers.
I've been dreaming of our enigmatic visitor again. She told me our purpose was to take on this cult of the Absolute, to infiltrate its ranks and bring it down from the inside.
Yeah, she kind of said that to me too.
She even offered me greater powers. The result of some manipulation of the tadpole's psionic abilities.
Given the magnitude of what we're up against, I see no harm in considering the benefit this offer might afford us.
Well, it does seem to be helping
Could
us
be the only
steady,
way to reach this source in one piece.
and I can't get rid of it, so I might have to think about it. Remains to be seen. Still don't trust the dream visitor's
I
intentions.
suppose you're right. We still see only a part of the picture, however much our visitor claims to show the full vista of options at our disposal. I can't deny my curiosity, but, as you say, no harm in delaying it, for now at least.
Yeah. I have a magical
That
artifact
is
now.
most gratifying to hear.
Yeah,
May I?
yeah, absolutely. And we'll give him the ritual axe.
My condition requires a delicate touch. Just one item will suffice to keep it in check.
Understood, I'll give you what you need.
Thank you.
Well, Gale's happy.
That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Glad you're feeling better. Your condition sounds unpleasant, to say the least.
Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter.
Well, I was carrying too
Sincerely,
much
though.
anyway.
I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Don't mention it, I'm glad I could
My
help.
lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Well, not really. I'm overloaded anyway, so. See what my travelling companions
Welcome
think.
to the League of the Lone Eye, my friend.
Yeah!
Not to
Joined you.
minimize the pain of Volo's poking and prodding, but I promise you'll be used to the prosthesis in no time. Besides,
Well, it does let me see
I
invisible.
find it gives one an air of mystique. No one's more intriguing than a man with one eye.
I think you may have misspelt it. I think it gives you an air of mistake. What do you make of Raphael?
He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse.
That was his daughter, wasn't it?
The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think?
Right, TG, yes. What are your thoughts on the devil, Will?
Refuse him. No matter how tempting
Yep,
the offer.
I don't disagree.
No matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost will be too great.
I'm glad we're on side together. Or I have no interest in the devil's
That's
deal.
because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Yeah, exactly. So I might as well die rather than do it. That's my thinking all along. What do you think of the illicit potential the Dream Visitor spoke
I
of?
think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences.
I'm kind of feeling the same
I
way
can't
right
say
now.
I'm not curious. But once you take an illithid by the talon, There's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
Move on to other matters.
What else is on your mind?
I'll leave for now. I just wanted to see what others in my travelling party think of these illicids. Because I'm not sure. Karlak, next up is you.
I like Gale, but I'm keeping all my good gear well out of sight.
Don't worry, I got plenty of
Everything
junk.
he touches meets a grisly end. Hey, soldier.
Got some infernal metal, what should we do with it?
Damon told us to look out for this stuff, right? Let's go find him.
No idea what he is. How'd you end up with such a contraption in your chest?
The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlak, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
You mentioned the boss who gave you up to Zariel. Who was it?
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh. To feel so invincible again.
Yeah, but it's a fool's feeling, isn't it? Sounds like all we need to do is fix your engine. We've got some infernal engine. What's that infernal engine do to you?
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
You must be pent up.
I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But not today.
Anything else to say to her?
Copper for your thoughts.
You and Mizora seem to know each other. How?
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter.
I think not, you're a level 1
She favoured
barbarian.
me like a child favours a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted.
Do you think she'll keep coming after you?
I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride.
I can see why you're so keen to escape.
No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
Yeah. Change subject. So about that tadpole
Hey,
powers.
soldier. About that tadpole.
Yeah.
Glad to see you haven't gone down the tadpole slorping route yet. We still don't know if that visitor has our best interests
That's
in
what
mind.
I'm thinking. You and Gale seem to be on the same thought as me. I'd be honest. considering it.
It's a free party, but I won't lie, that's concerning.
I said considering, not deciding. Thought you might want to do it yourself.
Me? Nope. Sorry.
I don't expect you to do anything you don't want.
Good. And you know, keep an eye on yourself. If you start feeling loopy, shout. We don't know what these tadpoles are capable of.
Well, I haven't used one yet, so let's just watch a stallion for a bit, maybe. Mentioning which, let's have a word with him.
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it.
That's a good question.
I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
Oh, we're getting too much treasure anyway. So there's a monster hunter after you.
Not anymore.
Might be
It
others.
is all that matters, really.
But why was he hunting you? What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador wants me back.
And who is Cazador?
Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn. And he became my tormentor.
Are you sure Cazador is behind
It
this?
was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
Could be a coincidence, but quite possibly not. Saved me by turning you into a vampire slave.
Well, he didn't mention the slave clause at the time.
Yeah.
And now he sends a Gur monster hunter for me. It's a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back.
But why capture you? Why not just kill you?
Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me.
Well, you're safe with me, Estalion.
Safe? You think
We took
I'm
care of that
safe?
one, we'll take care of any
Do
others.
you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call wolves to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
Alright, what do you suggest?
First, we have to...
I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more.
We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight. We can probably make an exception for Will. Probably.
Tell me about your history.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
Well, let's hope not, Estalion. How do you become a vampire exactly?
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. And a true vampire.
In theory.
People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts.
So they're not going to let you
Why
bite
would any
them.
vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor?
Makes sense.
Trust me, it doesn't happen.
What do you think is waiting for us at Moonrise Towers?
Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
What do you make of Raphael's deal?
I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil?
Yeah, because they screw
Better
you over.
he has it than Cazador.
Why? Yeah, we have other options, better up. I understand the appeal,
I'm
but
glad
no.
to hear it. Whatever's coming, we need to keep our options open.
Oh, it's not an open option, but I understand it. Alright. Can I ask you about the tadpoles?
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador.
No, not really.
Oh? Then what do you want?
Okay, we can't ask him about that. Right. We'll head out.
Well, hello.
Let that cool down. It's already down.
Go. A crooked touch.
Needs 20. Let's add some more. Ow! Roll again.
Nothing.
What's that? Helmet of Smiting. When you apply a condition with one of your smite spells, be added to wares. There's a way through here.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Let's disarm it, shall we? What's that? Luminous armor. Medium armor. I might be able to use that.
Let's move.
That goes to you. Let's go wait. That's all good. When the wearer deals radiant damage. Oh, I don't do radiant damage. None of us do. Alright, well that can go to wares. I can go to camp. There you go. Hang on. Oh, that's an empty frame.
Should mind my step.
Let's see what happens if we blast that. Nothing, apparently. What about if we do it on that one?
Time for some fun.
Okay. Probably should have waited till he was gone. But there's... Is there a crack to get somewhere there? No, I don't think so. It's a crack, but I don't think it goes anywhere.
Go.
Yeah, I'm right. What's through here? That's a torch. Well, that's a ladder. Defiled temple? This is back where we were. Don't need to go this way then.
Very well then.
Oh, this is where we were. Okay. Right, I got it. And then through here... Oh. We got some water barrels. Let's go here.
Defender of the people. One move ahead.
It's an oil barrel. It's got something to do with this.
Into the fray.
What's the story? Where to?
Go up the stairs.
Trust no
And the Starion, try a little blast here. That really didn't do a thing.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Moving in.
Cool. So it's not good.
Someone there?
There's petrified stuff all around.
Tread lightly.
What's with these statues? These things are freaky. Ooh, shh. That don't look good. That don't look good at all. Holy crap. Paralyzed? Are you kidding me?
Finding my way.
I got this.
Do you?
Still breathing, despite everything. Looks like that hurt. Take cue.
He's still paralyzed though. That's another one. Well, he's got up close. No, he's dead. Ow.
Fuck yes.
What now?
Now,
You've made a grave mistake.
it's outside the cloud of daggers, sadly. That's not advantageous. And that's another one coming in. Ow. Oh, you got them. Nice.
What's it gonna
Oh yeah, you've just got up, haven't you? So you can't actually do much of anything. Oh, that's Will that's down, damn it. Ice Helve. The ice cold handle must once have been a staff. Memory shard. Might be useful, I don't know. Blast pendant. Lightning blast, we'll take that. That's add to wares. That's add to wares. That's add to wares. And we don't need the food. Okay.
Another fight. Let's go. All right.
That's another up. I mean, we really need to finish this one up. It's only on 23 health now. It's down. The Spectator Eyes. Ray of Fear. Wounding Ray. Useful.
Well, so much for peace.
Can do that on you. Oh.
Another day, another fight.
Oh, it creates a new zombie. Fighting for us. It's not in our control, but it does fight for us. That's useful. Let's get Will up. Will can get him up.
Knees high.
I can't even catch my breath.
And it's another one fighting for it. Ooh, that's a useful spell.
Battle favors the fearless.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I'm assuming they only last as long as the fight does. Otherwise, that's borderline OP.
This is my time.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Where do I go from here? Drow and worse.
No, they're still with us. Or are they? They might be dying now. Which is okay. Yeah, they take necrotic damage as they go. Okay. Alright, let's have some quick rests.
And alert. Let's get going.
Don't need any of that. Not interested. Thieves' tools you want?
It's mine now.
Gold you want? Dragon egg mushroom, yes. You'll have that. The rest you don't need. And that seems to be about it.
Step lightly.
could go here. Glowing gem. There's a glowing gem here too. I can't get to it.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out.
Apparently so. Backpack. Ouch. Let me just see what that was. Let's get back out of there. Because that didn't work out too good. There's a vent there, so that's not something we want to go. Alright, since we're in the Underdark. I think that might be a good place to end for today. So, join us next time.